It's kind of a shame that they went and, threw Dwayna in as the second to last boss. And then it's just like, the boss after him? Well, yeah, he's actually super face roll. And you're like, what?
I forget what is after Duena.
It's like a red blood crystal or something like that.
Isn't that the final boss?
Yeah, more or less, yeah. It's just a blood crystal, and it sits there, and you shoot at it while standing in a safe spot.
Well, that's difficult.
Yeah, it's kind of like fighting Shatterer pre-buff.
Well,
And before that boss, they put the hardest boss in the game. Logic, right?
Speaking of world bosses, are we still doing a tech thing every Saturday?
I believe so, yeah. Matt says that he talked to Swift, and that the Saturday thing is still on. It's just not on the calendar. Don't know why.
Yeah, well, I think we're having some organizing issues, and Matt's claimed he's busy lately, so that's his excuse, and he's sticking to it.
To be honest, I haven't. Well, yeah, it seems that they're all not playing as much as they used to, but whatever. I don't care much about. All that fun.
I guess.
Yeah.
Happened
Yeah,
to me for a while.
Yeah, this is what's cool about, a close-knit guild, is that even if, a bunch of people just wander off for whatever reason, it's not like the game suddenly, the guild grinds to a halt, progress-wise, There's still people who are hosting stuff.
Yeah, plus, I mean, even though Don is now rating why, he still posts his thing on Wednesday he shows up, which is
Yeah,
great.
and I mean, that's his officer duty, and he wants to keep it. But, for example, like, if Don left the guild, and, I hope he doesn't, because we're a close-knit guild, we'd miss him, but at the same time, we could still progress content-wise, we could still get things done, or even if he just left on holidays, really. Or if I left on holidays, events still happen even if I'm gone.
You know who I haven't seen recently? A has. He hasn't been on forever.
Yeah, he's having issues in real life.
Oh, that is a bummer. Are you seeing the guy linking this retarded Ascended armor inside map chat?
Ascended armor?
Yeah, it's super ugly, and the stats are exactly 1 point above exotic. I don't see how anyone would possibly craft
They're
Ascended
not.
armors.
It's not real.
Is it fake?
It has to
Must be.
yes.
But
With
how can
1
they link
point
it?
over, there'd be no instance. Oh, you can create your own item codes.
Huh. But you can preview it.
Was it
Yeah.
an already existing armor set, or is it like completely
No,
new?
It probably
it's completely new.
I kind of want to see it though.
And the names look right, and it's not 1 point, it's like 1 point per stat, so 3 points in total.
Yeah, but there'd be no incentive there. The stats are probably wrong, and he might have ripped the skins off a leak or something.
And you can create a link in game.
Yeah,
How?
you just need item codes.
Okay, well,
That's
I hope
weird Asura.
I really hope they don't make that into actually the Ascended armor.
Dude, that Asura looks scary.
Yeah. Because some people, well, basically in patches, sometimes they'll send data like skins and stuff, but you can't, pick up the item and stuff like that. You can just receive the data for it, and once it's out, it'll update for the shops or whatever.
It does look pretty legit.
It really does, but
Yeah, but some people can access that, closed off information, if that's what you want to call it. And when they do, they can link like item codes and stuff.
It's gonna be pain making this stuff though when it actually does come out.
That's assuming it's even worth getting. To be honest,
Yeah.
I saw the difference between ascended weapon and exotic weapon, and I could not appreciate the difference that much.
Especially for like 200 gold plus, no.
yeah.
Yeah, or all the grinding and sort of like, yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Though I will admit that I am slowly working towards it.
I'm not, I don't even have my craft up to 300 yet.
My craft is like 435 now.
You can have agony resist on weapons, right, or no?
Only on
You
ascended
ascended
weapons.
Yeah,
Like, I'd consider
I
getting
mean-
it if it was worth, like, if they added more high-level, new-level fractals. I might consider it, but... I don't
you
know.
can get like 45 agony resistance without the weapons. And that'll take you up to like fractal level 50 or something like that. So I really don't see the incentive.
Can't you get more? It's 5 per trinket, right? And every trinket you can get infused, isn't that like with just 5 agony resist and a slot?
As I recall, it's 5 from the back piece, and the other trinkets can all have up to 10.
Right, so that means that you can get 10 from each. That's
55, I
50,
guess.
55.
Well, even then, you get 55, and then what?
Do you even need any more for even high level fractals?
Well, I mean, 45 will get you up to like level 50 fractals, but they go up to like 80 so far.
Well, I guess then if you're
Yeah.
going past 60, you would want incentive weapon, but
Yeah, but if you're grinding for gear or anything, there's no incentive to go higher than like 26. So, because like the ascended drop rate is equal at 80 to 26. So,
oh, well, I guess that's my goal then.
yeah, and for that you only need like 25 agony resist. Now, with all the ascended gear they're popping out, there might be more incentive later on.
Oh, you know what? That might just be the incentive for ascended armor.
What?
The slot. Wait, it doesn't have a slot. These must be big.
Yeah, it only has an upgrade slot.
It's probably just an item but of the skin. And
It
the
looks-
rest is just outdated or like not complete.
Cultural.
Does not
Is it?
look like it.
I don't know. I don't really remember exactly what it looked like, but it was pretty ugly.
Which armor set? Like medium,
light.
heavy?
I only saw
Ah.
the light one. In chat,
Yeah.
I didn't see the other two. I remember people doing this when the Ether stuff came out. They had like, they found like little codes.
Yeah, they basically colored their text so that they could advertise like their guild in epic color, for example. And then people start complaining about how annoying that was, and people realized they weren't getting any recruits that way, so they quit doing it.
A few days ago, I actually saw a guild. I think it was Dark Haven Elite. They found the code for like all bold letters. It was like huge fonts.
I'm sure it's not hard to do, I just have to look it up.
Yeah. It's just fun, really, in the chat. This dude has the epic mustache. So when is Halloween dropping out again? Is it in the next update, or are they waiting longer?
That's actually a good point. I keep forgetting that Halloween's coming up despite the fact that my birthday's the day before Halloween.
Really? That's interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I was sort of like, oh, that looks like my birthday's the next one on the calendar. And then I failed to think of the fact that Halloween would be coming back.
Yeah, we canceled it this year.
Oh, okay. Oh. Did I ever tell you guys about the really stupid girl I knew in high school?
I don't think so.
Did
Oh.
she have big boobs?
She was a fair size. She wasn't anything extravagant. She was mostly just stupid. And I told her, hey, this year, you know, Halloween's Friday the 13th. 3 days later, she came back to me and she's like, it can't be on Friday the 13th because 13th's on a Tuesday.
Oh heck, torturing the stupid people.
Yeah, I just face palmed.
Friday.
But at first she was like, damn, that's scary. Like, I'm gonna barricade myself in my house.
Dude,